Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Nexo-Hunter in the new RX-93ff New Gundam. This is the kind that is based on the life-size New Gundam statue in Fukuoka, Japan. Looks like Nexo is using the Hyper Bazooka, which can actually be fired while boosting, which is an unusual thing. Very unusual thing. Primary weapons generally can't be fired while boosting outside of a few machine guns and some aquatic mobile suits that can use their primary guns underwater. And there is a good spin, which Kshatriya managed to tackle through, I believe. And that is the big funnel, hopefully finishing it off. Yep. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. I did not get it. Step-ups, 7-step step-ups are a lot, even when the first step is half price. So I kind of don't do those very often. Can't do it every time regardless, and lately I just haven't really gone with any of those. I'm kind of falling behind on my 4 stars. There's quite a few I have not gotten that I kind of want to go ahead and get. But yes, you can fire the new Hyper Bazooka while boosting. That is a lot. That is a major thing. And yeah, he is locking down this standard new pretty hard. Somebody tried to fire their barrage beam at it, but looks like the pylon blocked it. As you can see, Moko and Demolition Hound are here with him, and yeah, it is a good. So far so good. It is an ace match, 4540 to 985. That's a good start. As I've said before about ace matches, that can turn around at the drop of a hat, so let's see whose hat drops in the end here. Let's see, the large long-range fin funnel is charged, so I believe it has its own barrage beam. As far as I can tell, that's the official term, so since I'm not like a big fan of Gurobi as a name anyway. Okay, it's not a barrage beam, it's just a beam. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that anyway, beam barf, but, so, if barrage is the official term that the game uses, that so be it. That works for me. But, okay, yeah. Nexo accidentally hit Moko because he was trying to get ready to charge his heavy attack. I really do like the heavy attack this thing has. It has just this nice spin, which did about 2/3, actually more like 8 to 9/10 of the Kshatriya's health. Kshatriya has over 20,000 hit points, just as a reminder. So that is a definitely strong spin. Let's see, good spin on that new Gundam. Since the other new Gundam does have type advantage, since the FF is a raid, that probably helped keep it alive. We've got this Sinanju Stein here. Still need to build that. Of course, I still need to build my entry-grade new FF as well. I wish there was an entry-grade Sosby FF, because the real-grade Sosby FF I never see for less than like $100. And that's a lot of money. Like, I actually just ordered the Penelope to go with my markdown She Gundam the other day because I found a markdown Penelope. So it was down to 57 shipped, which is a definite savings. So I've got them both. One day I will build them. I'm imagining that the Penelope is at least as enormous as the She Gundam, so that should be entertaining. Somebody is ordering support fire over there on the right. I guess Nexo decided that either didn't see or decided that dropping a gigantic fin funnel on them would be overkill. Regardless, whoop. Okay, well, Moko's turn to hit Nexo. Apparently they were joking about it in the Discord call, so I'm glad everybody was having a good time. I just kind of I skipped out on the Friday night this week just because had a cat at the vet and I was just kind of bummed. I think from what Angel and Jay have been telling me, I think Loki the cat is doing better now, but yeah, just still recovering from what seems to be a really bad lung infection, so hopefully he's going to be okay. So that was kind of on my mind a lot, and I was just not in a good headspace. I'm still not playing great, honestly, the next couple of days. I was just a flake on Final Fantasy XI the next night. But, let's see, yes, I did say 11. Okay, looks like Moko is the ace. Luckily, Moko was also dead at the time, which means that he gets to spawn in with with a lead of 11, 7, 15, 63, 85. Gets to come in fresh. Unfortunately, fresh and in a moment the only one alive. That's a little bit more of a problem. But, yeah, it's, the ace, of course, gets triple points for their kills and assists. You get triple points also for killing the ace. So, basically, you know, strategically speaking, anybody can kill your team, kill a team's ace to get the most possible points, but the ace has to kill everybody else. As I've mentioned before lately, one of the goals on Friday nights is get 2 kills twice, which means, yeah, you gotta, you know, you got people who are not necessarily gonna leave it for the ace, which, you know, luckily they've got a really solid lead ahead of time, so that means we'll, you know, they're in a good position to deal with that. And let's see. Yeah, Moko got a kill, and then Moko got killed. Nexo got a good spin in. Oh, be nice to see sometime what the spinning attack does to the rocket. I bet it would fall just slightly short of taking it down in one attack, but it would be close. If it can do, you know, if you could aim it right, if you could, you know, if you can get that kind of wedged in there, you might be able to take it out. Large things do seem to take hits at multiple locations, and sometimes you can take advantage of that. I swear you can do more damage to the base with your weapons if you place your attacks correctly. You know, if anybody feels that's true or feels it's not true and has, you know, seen something to back it up, comments always welcome. I don't like to be wrong about things, but I always appreciate, you know, some. Like I've said before, any correction that doesn't begin with "Rob, you idiot," I will happily take. Good spin there. Somebody got a kill, got the assist. Yeah, it's a big lead at this point, so, yep, and Nexo is going after the enemy ace, which I'm pretty sure he's going to get the spin here. Yep, that was a good one. And, yeah, 30 seconds left. They are up about 2-1, but, I'm definitely going to take that in this case, just because it's nice to finally get to see the new FF in action, so. And, you know, every once in a while you just have to cut loose. And yeah, they have very much cut loose here. That Kshatriya is nearly dead. Moko picked it up. That's perfect. So yeah, they are. Oh no, Kshatriya is still alive. Moko picked up something else. Well, that's fine. 2 seconds left. And okay, I think Moko snuck around and got the Kshatriya too. So that was a good move. Yeah, good ace play. Nexo left as many kills as possible for the ace, and as you can see from the score, they ran away with it. Nexo did 140,000 damage. It still wound up at almost exactly 2-1 score. That's funny. Moko was about half the team's score, which, you know, for lining things up for the ace, that's a good way to be. 4 kills, 1 death, 57-70. Yeah, like I said, solid ace match play. And thank you, Nexo, for sending this my way. I really appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I did actually finish the Gaplin TR5 Hyrule, by the way. Glue worked, the fins are staying on, and it looks like, for the most part, the only part that I can tell needs swapped out to make it transform is probably the antenna. I haven't tried it yet, but I may actually give it a shot sometime soon, because, yeah, I think you just take the top of the head off, swap the antenna, and then everything else is pretty self-contained. Gaplin's not exactly a super complex transformation, and it's a pretty big machine, so I can see them being able to pull that off on a model kit without too much trouble.